If you've spent any time hitting balls in a standard indoor simulator, you know the routine. You finally get into a rhythm, your swing feels dialed in, and then you have to stop and adjust the monitor on the floor. That hardware becomes a chore when you host a mix of right and left-handed players. Every time someone switches sides, you have to physically pick up the unit, move it across the mat, and realign it before the next person can hit. Then there is the ball itself. Many floor units require you to practice with specialized, heavily marked simulator golf balls, rather than the premium brand you actually play with on the course. You also deal with the anxiety of geometry. You are placing thousands of dollars of electronics directly in the strike zone, right where a single stray shank could destroy it. Standard consumer simulators consistently ask you to adapt to their physical limitations. Instead of just focusing on your swing, you spend your session managing the hardware. The Uneekor EYE XO was engineered specifically to remove those floor-level compromises. At its base hardware price of $5,999, it is positioned as an accessible entry point into commercial-grade simulation. Because it mounts directly to your ceiling, it allows for a zero-touch practice session. Once it's installed, you never have to adjust it, move it, or worry about hitting it with a stray ball. This chart plots simulator options by installation effort versus playability. Floor monitors sit bottom left, easy to set up, but high gameplay friction. The Uneekor EYE XO occupies the extreme top right. It offers a seamless experience, but demands higher upfront commitment. To figure out if it is the right choice for you, we need to look past the marketing and calculate the true functional cost of getting an EYE XO running. The first requirement of the EYE XO is architectural rather than financial. This blueprint shows the absolute minimum footprint required for the hardware to function. Your room needs to be at least 12 feet wide and 16 feet long. It also requires a specific vertical envelope. The unit must be permanently mounted on a ceiling that is between exactly 9 and 10 feet high. Any lower or higher, and the cameras cannot read the ball properly. Your hitting position is also fixed. The monitor must be bolted to the ceiling roughly 3.5 feet directly in front of your hitting zone. If your room meets those specs, the payoff is immense. You get an always-ready bay that accommodates both left and right-handed players back-to-back, without anyone ever touching the machine. The trade-off for that seamless experience is zero portability. You cannot pack this up for a trip to the driving range, and moving it to a new house involves significant deinstallation. The EYE XO works best as a permanent, dedicated room transformation rather than a temporary footprint in a multi-use garage. To understand how the system justifies that permanence, we have to look at the dual high-speed camera array running inside the unit. These cameras process at a frame rate high enough to read the standard dimple patterns on a golf ball spinning in midair. This allows you to pull your favorite premium golf balls right out of your bag and hit them. This is a major improvement over Uneekor's older QED model, which required balls covered in printed dots to get accurate reads. However, there is a technological compromise. To capture precise club data like smash factor, path, and attack angle, you must apply small reflective stickers to the face of every club in your bag. You are trading the friction of buying specialty golf balls for a minor ongoing maintenance task on your physical clubs to access pro-level analytics. Processing all of that high-speed camera data in real time requires serious computing power, which brings us to the actual cost of the system. This scorecard starts with the $5,999 base hardware price, but you immediately have to add a dedicated Windows 10 gaming PC. It requires at least an Intel i5 processor, 8 gigs of RAM, and a GTX 1060 graphics card just to run the launch monitor. Then you have to select a software tier. The included player package is free, but it limits your user profiles and caps your session history. Most serious users opt for the premium third-party software upgrade, integrating the Golf Club 2019 for an additional one-time fee of $950. That software upgrade is necessary if you want to play actual rounds. It provides over 100,000 user-designed global courses and connects you to a massive online community. You do get value back with the included Swing Optix cameras, which pair with the PowerU cloud platform to let you review your swing mechanics from multiple angles. Look at the final calculation. Once you buy the launch monitor, the required gaming PC, the software upgrade, and a proper impact screen and enclosure, your true project cost easily doubles, pushing well past $10,000. View the $5,999 base price as a down payment on a highly complex, premium infrastructure project. So who exactly benefits from a project of this scale? Think of the EYE XO as an architectural installation, separate from the portable consumer electronics category. The ideal buyer is a homeowner building a dedicated simulator room who has physically verified that their ceilings clear that strict 9 to 10-foot window. It is also designed for multiplayer households or commercial bays with a mix of left and right-handed players who want zero downtime between turns. For those specific setups, the high upfront installation effort and financial cost deliver permanent, frictionless playability. But there are clear scenarios where this purchase leads directly to buyer's remorse. If your ceilings are under 9 feet, if you are sharing space in a multi-use garage, if you need to bring your monitor to the driving range, or if your absolute maximum project budget is $6,000, you should look elsewhere. The Uneekor EYE XO provides a seamless indoor golf experience, provided you are willing to commit both your physical space and your budget to see it through.